A lot of people don't want to admit it, but President Trump really might be the president of the people. He really might be the criminal reform president. And this statement goes much further than Kim Kardashian and Alice Marie Johnson. Recently, Kim Kardashian sat down with CNN to talk about her meeting and success with President Trump. Listen to her whole interview if you'd like, but listen to what she says about President Trump's process of how he determined to pardon Alice Marie Johnson.
He called my cell phone.
And what did he say?
He said that he's really investigated this case and spoke to her warden, spoke to just everyone, and everyone had a unanimous, from the people that he reached out to, unanimous feeling of Alice, that she will live a great life and she will, that she has done her time, has been such a model person in prison. She's never had any infractions on, you know, behavior or anything.
It's almost impossible in prison, by the way, so.
Yeah, I mean, and she became an ordained minister. She got so many degrees. She just, knowing that she's never going to get out, but she is still so amazing and is working on herself the whole time she's there. I think just he felt her heart, and he explained that to me. And I was just, I mean, when he said he has the papers in front of him and he's signing it, I just, my heart was so full.
He sounds like a real guy. He asked around the prison. Everybody says she was a phenomenal person, so he let her free. It gets better. President Trump has made a call to all NFL protesters and everyone kneeling, saying, "Who do you think I should pardon? Let me know, and I'll consider it. I'm going to ask them to recommend to me people that were unfairly treated by the justice system," Trump has recently said, "and I'm going to take a look at those applications." This is what I've been telling people for over a year now. I get it, the media hates him and they make a total circus and spectacle out of this, but President Trump is a real guy. He's about action, not just talk. I get that upsets a lot of people that have become so fake and watered down by our society that they care about what somebody says instead of what they actually do. Maybe that's why they're so wooed and impressed by fake politicians who promise the world and then do the exact opposite behind closed doors. President Trump is the opposite type of person. He might say things that upset you and tick you off, but when you follow his actions and when you follow what he's been doing over the past year, it's pretty incredible. I've been interested in prison reform and criminal reform for 10 plus years now, and I do believe President Trump is that guy. So to all the NFL kneelers and protesters, put your money where your mouth is. Who do you think is in the prison system that's unfairly treated? Tell President Trump, and I guarantee you, you'll be surprised by the results. If you're telling the truth and he looks at the application, I bet he'll let him out of jail. There's only one way to find out. Let's do it. Enough talking, more action. I've been supporting the NFL protests, and I've taken a lot of heat for it. I don't care if Colin Kaepernick kneels. He has the right to do that. People have the right to be mad. The league has the right to do as they want. That's freedom. I don't really care. But what impresses me is people that become the change they want to see in the world. Colin Kaepernick thinks police are very unfair. But what would impress me is if he became a good police officer and changed the world by his actions. Talking about it, to be honest, is not that impressive. Yeah, he donates money, that's great. But if you really want to focus your whole life on bad police, become a good police officer. It's simple. And to the players protesting the criminal justice system, Trump is your guy. The time is right now. Let him know, and let's see what happens. I would love to see this work out and people finally take pride in America again. It's creepy to me, the fact that loving America and loving President Trump is now seen as some sort of taboo and has bad stigma on it, even though when you get to the core of it, he's doing so many incredible things. He's considering lifting the federal ban on marijuana. And he's not just talking, he's showing with actions. President Obama passed on Alice Marie Johnson's clemency 3 times. But enough about the past, the present is now, and President Trump's calling out to NFL players. Who's locked up unjustly? Let him know, and let's see what he does. What a great time to be alive. I'm so proud to be an American, and I'm so happy to see a president who's not just a phony politician who says pretty things and does really, really awful things when nobody's paying attention, but who tells the blunt, raw truth like it is and cares more about doing the right thing than talking about it. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for listening, and have a great week.
Bob Ross, you'll never see me tripping. Got the vision, I don't even need assistance. Bob Ross, all I do is chill.